doing something a little different today.
Hmm.
I'm gonna load a save, and it's going to be from a different timeline.
Oh.
Yeah, so you know how we did everybody's missions and then went to go pick up Legion?
Mm-hmm.
That's not the order you have to do things in.
Hmm.
Let me find the right...
Can I make a guess at what we'll be doing today?
What do you think we're doing?
I think we're gonna go get Legion and we're gonna bring him to Tally's mission.
That is exactly what we were doing. Did the autosave that said
Yay!
restart mission migrant fleet tip you off, or...
No, it did not. I was just thinking like, okay, well, if the idea is that we're gonna do Legion. By the way, I'm getting a lot of buzzing from the game.
Did it continue there? Like,
It's good now.
okay.
Yeah. That's good. Great. No, because there was a little bit last time, but it was like manageable. This time it was like I cannot hear what the game is doing.
That's weird.
It's just buzz.
That sounds like a Discord thing. Cause all I did there was like mute and unmute my mic, and it might have been some feedback there, but I don't
Maybe.
know.
I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I was just thinking like, okay, we get Legion. What the fuck do we do with him? It's like we bring a guest to the migrant fleet, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the funniest shit in the world.
You can actually get Legion and then go recruit Tali, but
Too far back.
That would have been too far back. Also, I'm pretty sure like once you get the Collector IFF, which is the mission where you get Legion, like a timer starts, where like you can only do so many quests before you have to advance the plot again. Like the collectors start making their move. So if you do this, if you get the Collector IFF and don't get everything done, which if you're doing this, you can't get everything done, it has consequences later in the game. So we're going to be reloading we're going to be reloading our Prime save. But let's just pretend that this is the canon we're establishing. Peepe has that power. That is the power of Mass Effect 2 Gaiden Kuruppon de Peepe. Is, he can go back in time. Man, last stream was also about going back in time and doing stuff with saves.
Yeah.
Because it was, I redid a thing in, Saga Frontier 2. That game is wild, by the way.
Yeah.
So we're bringing, yeah, sure, these are good. I love these points. I'm gonna hit this button, because it doesn't matter. You. Learn your moves. There we go. Makes a weird noise. Oh, also, in this timeline, I chose the Revenant machine gun upgrade instead of a sniper rifle. So we might see a little bit of this. I don't know how far into the gun mission we're going to be doing, but this is the special... This is the special assault rifle you can get off of the collector ship. Technically, a Vanguard isn't supposed to be able to use it. You should just be able to know how to use machine guns from picking it up, but because I hacked the game.
Right, yeah,
It just gave me the super gun.
Cool.
Exit here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I get the feeling we're going to get most of the good dialogue here, you know.
Yeah, we're going to see some
right
shit.
up front. Like, what the fuck?
Requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
Yep, we saw this already, but I can't skip cutscenes.
Along tides of light and through shoals of dust.
Woo!
I will return to
They didn't add that feature in games yet. That's not true at all. But
we'd like
they did in this one though.
Team to meet
That's why you're here, right?
Oh, our Peepe isn't smoothed out anymore.
Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I should try to make a documenting what games and what years just modern gameplay mechanics became standard. Autosave, skip cutscene, that kind of thing. Anyways, I'm talking over this shit.
Off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus.
You're defending your ship. I respect that. But don't try to intimidate me, Captain.
Or what?
I'll murder you with my Peepe
Or
powers.
take off this mask and breathe germs all over your nice, clean ship.
I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The gate is too much. Leave it on your ship.
If Legion gets out of line, I'll take him out myself. If you know my record, you'll know I've killed hundreds of them.
Why should I believe you?
Captain, if Legion acts suspiciously, I'll kill it. You know that.
Tali Zora, you never stop causing me trouble. Marine detail, return to guard position.
Those are Alliance machine
get one
guns
chance.
that they're using.
But even the charges against you, Tali, you're doing
weird.
yourself no favors.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the
Yeah, this part we've seen.
Yeah, right. And now it's like, oh, okay, now she's making it worse by bringing another Geth on, I guess, but whatever.
Well, we're making it worse by bringing a
yeah,
Geth on.
Yeah. By the way, I did get buzzing back, and I did hear like a reverb on it as well, so it may be a feedback sort of thing.
Alright, 1 second then. Usually it goes away if I unplug the little microphone woozle and then plug it back in. It's weird.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such.
The captain let it get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Lodge a complaint to me. I'm Peepe.
Yeah.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than killing them. Tali's orders.
Alright, I want to get some of the cool dialogue before we, like, fuck off.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came.
Talk about the Geth.
Auntie Ron. Shepard Vas Norm.
Yeah.
Wait. Ron.
I'm afraid I
We saw this already.
The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the
I'm
judges?
afraid not.
I imagine Father had
You
to
see inside Tali.
Alright.
I guess we should get
Indeed,
started.
she does, Cap. And remember, an
So, you would actually...
Tally, I'm not a lawyer. Hell, everyone thinks I'm part of
trying to
Cerberus.
I
turn...
present the truth.
Alright, we have our buddy coming in. Garrus 2.0. Mr. Geth Man.
Yeah. It's our good Geth with a gun.
And like a radio antenna on his back.
Hey, Tyler, remember when we had to go back to do the same thing again?
Does she? Oh god, is she aware of the loop?
I hope so. See, and for me, my canon is less time traveling and more than they contacted her again and they have to hold the trial a second time.
Yeah.
And we've all just have a collective amnesia about it.
And enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused
Oh, does it still say Saga Frontier 2? Well, I'm gonna fix that. It means the VOD will be wrong, but I don't care. Remember when people used to say, oh, there we go.
To affect this hearing with threats.
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy. Your crew member...
Alright,
Sigh.
this is all stuff we're used to.
We do have to, you know...
I shouldn't have to.
we have to let the player bring their Geth aboard, even though there was no fucking way they would let
To
us.
the migrant fleet.
How could Tally have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of being any pops could spontaneously reactivate.
Very simple question. How astute, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, how could she? Well, you have to
Because
open
you
the
brought
air...
a Geth with you.
Explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your
And then you brought one to your trial! Everyone's scandalized about that, even though there's one right there.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as
It's like he says that and he just stands there waiting for a response, and they just kind of look behind him and see Legion standing there. He waves a little bit, like,
Well, first
well,
you have to open the airlock. That's the first step.
I thought Boreans valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tally in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
the safest course would be to simply destroy the ship.
I'm looking for my...
We intend to retake the Alarai from the
You
Geth.
think
We
Tally's
do
gonna...
not.
Yeah, this is all stuff we've heard before.
yep.
And the ship won't take any time at all, because I'm going to skip everything that requires a hack, and also I'm playing on easy, and also I have a super gun.
Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that...
It's
my
in
father
one
is
thing we
already
forgot to
dead.
talk about is in Mass Effect 1, you
I don't
learned
know.
that
We won't know
Tali
anything
basically
until we get there.
doesn't know her dad half at all, because he was like an admiral and like always busy.
Yep.
there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the
Oh,
Alderaan, the sooner
here
we
I am.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Who's the best video game dad? Because almost all video game dads are really bad.
I can't say anything about Kratos from God of War, the new one, because
that's like
I've not finished the game. I've heard he gets to become a better dad, but I don't think it makes him the best dad.
Yeah,
because
that's the whole like thing. The game, right, is like him.
And like learning to be a good dad.
Him learning to be a human.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
There's the dad from Earthbound who's always away, but he's always like supportive and cool. You only ever talk to him on the phone.
Right. Hey Ness, it's your dad.
What more proof do the Emperors need?
Oh, we didn't talk to Vitor last time.
Oh.
This is the guy who we found on the planet.
Oh, right.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
He brought a Geth.
I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with
Whole group
anything?
stares at Legion.
Probably
Legion
not.
waves.
You helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Well, you're gonna.
He isn't ready for a public speech.
I'm subpoenaing you.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped
All right,
us.
the Texan.
I hope it helped.
I'm sure
Yes,
it
right.
did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor.
I know. I didn't.
Ah,
Thank you,
man.
Commander.
I skipped over that line, but he was like, not many people would go through what you did and be alright. And he was like, yeah, I didn't. That fucking sucked. Here's the Texan.
I'm not alright.
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Telizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right.
Dark energy.
Can't really comment on
Dark
that, man.
energy.
I just shoot things.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
I want it.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Tex.
Do you think the Geth are responsible?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy.
I hope you're right, man.
Yeah, we still haven't
Synthetic
learned
bastards
why
are
anybody
ready
would want to
go.
do
Good luck
that
on
to
the
a
Alright.
star.
Stay safe.
Science?
I wonder if you could use to like harvest the energy of the star. Maybe that's where the
Oh,
collector
sure.
particle beams come from, or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Telizora, given the circumstances, are you
Also, this is
certain
Claudia
that
Black.
the
I also
Tali's
didn't notice this last time.
I'm looking for information about the
You will know her as
I
Chloe
don't
from
intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza. Admiral.
Uncharted.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Anything else?
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Ray
This is a
would
weird
be
thing. I don't
firmly
know if they
in
ever
Ham's
explained
camp.
why
But if his experiments
they have
were
the
on
migrant
active
fleet and
Geth,
not just
perhaps we
a
have
planet.
ideas in common.
I think it's because... My best guess is because they have like a permanent refugee status sort of deal going on.
Yeah, like nobody wants
Like-
them.
Even less nobody wants them, and more like once they don't want to resettle, because once they do, they give up their like claim to their
Yeah,
home.
that makes sense. There's only 17 million of them. Because they only have
Yeah.
ship space for that many.
Right.
Support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
I mean, I did too, didn't you?
Travels faster than I can.
I did
With
not,
the right
but I mean, I did
program,
take
it
some
can
other
choose
stuff
locations,
where I
even
just called
defend itself
surgery.
when attacked.
Ah.
But it is just a machine.
What I used to do when I was a very little kid is there was a pipe that was coming out of the cement by the garage, and I would just put shit in that pipe, like just anything. And I would say I was giving it to Mario.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will
So the
happen?
thing that you as a child would do.
I need to give this peanut butter to Mario.
Self-destructive war. That would favor peace then.
It's
as
Mario's
Charlotte
peanut
Rahl
butter,
is
he's
too careful to
hungry.
risk her own
Mario's
life.
peanut butter. You've already seen
If
this.
the Admiral
Thank you for the information.
Thanks for the sub, Malamet.
Commander.
Anyone else here I can talk to and have reacted to my pet Geth?
The captain let a Geth onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
All right, I'm trying to. So I've thought of some good dads in video games, like the dad from Life is Strange 2, is a good dad, but he's not around for very long. So
that's something in common with the dad from Life is Strange. Good dad, also extremely dead.
Right. So it's like, okay, what is a good dad who lives through at least the majority of the game?
The stepdad in Life is Strange was like evil, but also I think wasn't he completely right? I don't remember all the things.
I never played the original Life is Strange.
Oh well, he's a fucking cop, so who cares?
Then fuck him.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll
I'm more
find something.
concerned with finding my father.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris.
Talk about my Geth.
Tali's in good hands.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense.
If you were only giving Rael inactive equipment for weapons, Tess, I've got no problem. I know you and your father. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes.
Is this
like the ones they
who's
say you made.
our mercenary man friend?
Zaid.
Zaid. Is this Zaid in a mask?
He might be Zaid only from like a posher part of England.
Okay. I don't know. They both sound South American or South African to me.
Yeah, I think Zaid is probably. It's hard. Well, kinda.
We almost had the vote.
I hope the Quarian people find.
Are we cheating? Yeah, we're cheating.
The Geth on your home.
I'm waiting for any. Not all the admirals appear to. I brought Legion along.
6.
Did you save the freighter?
Brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits.
Can you tell me about
when
the
you
other
didn't recognize Tali as Admiral Zen? She's on. On the other hand, she's always been in favor. Admiral Corris is the same.
You disagree with Admiral Corris?
Man is a damn. Any research?
Let's go talk to the damn apologist.
Thank you, Admiral.
Because this guy just did not care that I brought Legion to this mission.
Yep.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai.
No, I brought it to this ship, not the Alarai.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib.
Yeah, sure.
I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member?
I respect Tali immensely. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
I don't think we're going to get any more until we go on the ship and shoot things.
Yep.
Oh, that won't take very long. We'll get to see this new gun I stole from Time Space. Am I still on easy? Yeah, easy.
Woo!
We did. We went back in time to do this again with Legion on board because it takes hardly any time.
Talizora and Tafara are out of control.
Did I go the right way?
Didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Is that really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Olorai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders.
Yeah, this guy's just much more down with it than than the other guys were. Anyway, here's the new space gun. It fires like this.
Cool.
And it holds about 500 bullets. So this one is about doing this. So this is before I had have barriers. We haven't done Dead Island yet, which is why I'm taking damage. But
what was that? Fuck it.
Whatever. That don't matter. None of this matters.
It don't matter.
There we go. So yeah, playing on this is like the Super Needler. Yeah.
Looks like parts from a disabled.
Is that salvage gear?
I don't know.
Oh, oh man! Did you see Legion like Akuma behind me?
Shepard.
Combat imminent.
Yeah, I still like the Matic better than this gun because the Matic is DLC, but this is the best like assault rifle in the normal game by a huge margin. Oh man! Okay. Yeah, nice action jump. Yeah, nice action jump.
Yeah. Oh, right onto the table. Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Shepard. Combat. Fighting Geth.
I don't know who he's fighting. Yeah, I don't want that. I think that's them getting frozen by my bullets, but they're not getting the ice on them because they're also dead. That guy had like red needles coming out of his face.
Yeah, it was wild.
Powers cannot be used during cooldown.
Oh.
Where's the bad guy? Upstairs?
Ready for next target.
Yep, I guess he's dead.
Cool.
Yeah, the gun is strong on this area for easy. These are all true. Oh, it's Dad.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical state. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this.
Dad pathos.
You wouldn't
Dadthos.
to clean up your mess. You can't.
Every Geth on this ship will die.
Except one. We need one.
Perfect with the one we came with, but who knows?
Well, if we can do a swapsies, who cares? I mean, I won't notice.
More than his war effort. I wanted a father who would take the sick leave time.
I just had a thought. If we were to go back and do this again, I think it's too late now. But this is really an alternate timeline where the consequences don't matter. We should have had Shepard just be as nice as fucking possible.
Ooh.
Like, what a bigger dick thing to do than to be nice when you know that it won't actually last. Like, yes, I know I am being comforting and kind and gentle and compassionate. But that's because I know
and I'm going to take it away.
That none of this is going to have happened.
I do. Come on.
When we leave this place, I will go back to being the same awful person I've always been, and isn't that just the worst?
We're gonna be. I'm gonna take this toy, though.
Get ready.
Yeah.
I want the toy.
I've got no shield.
Man, that was mean.
Yeah.
I might have to take cover. Nope.
Dang.
Okay, my shields are
Yeah,
back.
you're good. Cool.
Wow.
Ah! Okay, there we go.
We found the evidence.
The main hub Father mentioned.
Get evidence.
Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact.
Play the recording.
I forgot to be nice there.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never
What's
wanted
Keela?
this. Everything
I don't
here
believe
is
in God,
his
so
fault.
give me a better answer than that.
I tried to pretend
Keela.
it didn't point to
Dun,
him, but
da, da,
this-
da, da, da,
when this comes up
da, da,
in the
da, da,
trial,
da, da.
Ah, I love that song.
Not the admirals, not anyone.
Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba.
Without this evidence,
Keela.
you're looking at exile.
Keela.
You think I don't know that? But I can't go back.
We're not going to decide anything here.
Come on.
Alright, where you go back? I don't think I have the nice points to do the nice point thing here, so I'm gonna have to be mean again.
If that's how it
We
goes,
need
that's how
to
it goes.
face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is
Shepard
already
just
underway.
didn't radio ahead because he's an ass.
Yeah, uh-huh.
We'll let him cook a little bit.
Yep.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Let me lean forward over this.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Aw.
Yep.
Tali's achievements
the
are the
anger
only
points.
evidence you should need. Come on, Tali. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding!
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the Geth that forced all the war effort.
Oh man, look at Legion up in the bottom. Oh man, did you see Legion up in the top left? He was like squatting.
I did not.
I...
See, look at him. He's, he's cute.
He's just taking a sit.
He's just up there, like, chilling out.
Yeah.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Yeah.
Tali Zora, Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
It was an honor to speak for my friend, Admirals.
This hearing is concluded.
I can't believe you pulled that off.
Okay, I don't think anything different happened. We got we got most of the dialogue stuff. So that was worth a few minutes to
I
go,
think it
like,
was good for them.
Yeah.
Thank you for
divert
being
ourselves.
there for my
It's
father
only
and
what,
me,
like,
even when.
It was about 20 minutes.
Thank you.
about a half hour, I think, but still.
Yeah, we spent some time doodling around before.
We did, you're right.
On my watch.
So yeah,
Thank you, Captain.
Now what's this?
back to,
Yeah, now what's this? And now we load game, and we load a different save file where I've cheated.
oh.
And when we're doing this cheating, we're going to be doing something different to learn. We were playing on easy, but now we're going to try playing on hard.
Oh,
Not
God.
hardcore, just veteran. Hardcore is
Okay,
stupid.
alright. Yeah.
Actually, we could try.
Yeah, sure.
We haven't died in a long time, so let's
die.
I have some points. Cryo armor is supposedly really overpowered. Sure, we'll try it. So, do we have anything in our private terminal? No messages. Anything in our journal? What missions are we doing? Alright, so we just have to do Legion's super quest.
Cool.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else?
Oh, we're back to smooth.
Ooh, yeah, back to smooth Peepe.
Phew.
The gameplay of this game is pretty dang solid.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways?
Sorry, I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if
There's
you need.
some way to talk to him about doing it with Tali, I'm pretty sure. And he gives you medical advice about it. Guess we can go talk to her. Even though I think that's the last thing we did last stream, so I don't actually think that... Yeah, kind of bland. I don't know. I just beat the Outer Worlds, and that gameplay was a little bit bland. It was a fine game, though.
Yeah.
Have you got time to talk?
Sorry, I can't, but I understand if you need to find something.
I don't want to risk your health.
I'll find a way.
Nope, okay. Still trying to research the full-body Peepe condom.
Great.
The Outer Worlds pretty good. Outer Worlds made me realize just how good Fallout New Vegas is.
Yeah.
Because it's like New Vegas with a lot of the just very jank parts ground off of it, but doing so took out a lot of the good parts.
Yeah. Also reduced the size immensely, from what I understand.
Yeah, like I
maybe that's not an issue.
I basically beat the entire game. Like I did almost every. I think I did every mission I could have done, and it was under 30 hours.
Which can be refreshing.
Yeah, it was like, you know what, I'm not gorged. But it does mean that you lose out on some of the stuffs.
Yep.
It's good to help Legion.
Yeah. Man, why did they add fuel to this game?
Just a way to keep your money under control, even though it really doesn't. There's a lot of...
It doesn't, but it's a single-player game. Like, that makes sense in MMOs and stuff, or even economy, and you need to, like, deal with inflation, but, like...
I don't know.
I'll never understand, like, balance mechanics like that in single-player games.
Yeah. I don't understand it. The one cool thing about the Outer Worlds is I wasn't playing a pacifist type build, but I managed to beat like the last 2 hours of the game without shooting anybody.
Huh.
Just like being a sneaky and being this.
Oh right. Cool. We gotta do things with them, huh?
AI hacking is actually going to be pretty good in this section.
Oh sure, yeah, definitely.
Because there's going to be, gets. Which one did we just determine was just numerically better? Because this is 38. This is 40. So I think that's just better.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll save some points for Geth Shield boost.
Cool. Oh man, 2 combat drones?
Yeah, 2 combat drones, 2 AI hackings, although hers is really weak.
Yeah.
Actually have a lot in common. Who would have thought?
Boy, so interesting.
What's the difference between Geth Shield and Shield? We have barrier because we're a biotic.
Right, yeah.
Look how many nice boy points we got on accident.
Kind of wild.
So, here's why I changed it to hard, because there's some secret weapons on this screen that shouldn't be there. I'm also changing this, because we want this one. Okay, we're in the Geth zone, may as well use the Geth shotgun, just be cool about it.
Yeah.
This kind of looks like a Halo map.
Yes, definitely. Like this is a what are the bad guys called in Halo?
Covenant.
The Covenant. Yeah, it's like a fucking Covenant ship.
Look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates.
I think they use that exact same gag in Star Trek. I think the Borg also don't use Windows.
I mean, they're just big old cubes, right?
Yeah, that's what most of the Borg ships were. The Borg queens used orbs.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore.
Ah, so we don't have to kill them.
Think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Well, what does Peepe think? Does Peepe not want to do it because it's unethical? Does Peepe want to do it because he doesn't care about them? Or...
It's tough.
Yeah.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
This isn't the time to debate.
Okay.
Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
So, we've got... So we're back to Matic. Also, I can get him to squat in so just take your sniper rifle out.
Change weapons!
Wait, did it... Nope, we went to the right one. So
okay.
Here's his secret sniper rifle. We have a new sniper rifle. This is the one you can get off the collector ship if you're a soldier or an infiltrator.
Ah.
It's an anti-materiel rifle.
Sounds powerful.
And there's the super shotgun, which we probably should have picked.
Yeah.
We'll try it out some. Pick up some Medigel because we weren't full up on them.
The Geth are in.
Dang bummer.
Maybe we can steal.
It's out on $1.
Data streams will alert local network. We recommend
okay.
Got
it.
This is
stealth lore.
This is how they do data streams.
That's how data works, huh? That's just those are just big Ethernet cables.
Yeah. Flat.
God, it reminds me. I watched a video where somebody cooked with ostrich eggs the other day.
I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could
seeing those big Ethernet cables just reminded me of what it looked like to see ostrich egg get cracked and poured into a pan to fry it. Just big in a way that's unsettling.
It's like a normal thing, only bigger.
Yeah, don't like it actually.
Yeah, it's wrong.
It's too big. It looks like it's grown wrong.
We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours?
Peepe fundamentally misunderstands the concepts.
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes. Once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Yeah,
that could be traumatizing. We should do it.
Peepe is a hive mind of one.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
We got some nice boy points.
Okay.
Some floating
we can't
detritus.
get any more bad boy points anyway, so...
Yeah, that's just the correct way to gamify it, is to only make good boy positions from here on out.
Right, exactly. Unless we are allowed to do a bad boy position.
They will assist
Because, you know...
briefly, then self-destruct. Overriding your target.
I don't know who we're fighting, but...
Still command.
Shit, who did that to me? Who did that to me? I don't know what shot. I got shot with a rocket from behind.
Oh, did you not hack that second turret?
No, I did.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure I did. Let's try this guy.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, assuming control.
They'll assist us briefly and then self-destruct.
Maybe you were like in the range of the self-destruct, or like it fired at whoever you were attacking. Okay, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, it's about a third stronger than the next strongest sniper rifle.
Willikers.
It also has barely any ammo.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, how many shots do you really need of this thing?
Yeah. Well, we can try sneaky.
Yeah.
Do my friends also sneak them? I just shot the big thing because it had a destructible symbol on it. Ah, okay, we're going to have to do something. No shit. That guy got sleepy. Use your... Yeah. Oh, watch this. I don't know what happened, but I liked it. I told you to watch it.
I did.
Dang, I couldn't no-scope him.
Yeah, punches still works even on hardcore.
Yeah. Sniper! Dang it, give me my...
Maneuvering. Taking cover. Following path.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. X was I wanted to hit. Alright. Back to super shotgun. We'll set up my swaps to be on this one. Yeah, 3,000 credits. Peepe goes, $20? I could buy some new fish to let die for that amount.
Yeah, wow.
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 Man, I'm playing different games with different sprint mechanics. I keep wanting sprint to be a toggle when it's not in this game.
Oof.
So I'd be like... Thank you.
Go for the up. Go for the up.
So the one bad thing about the super shotgun is you have one shot before you have to reload. But it's a pretty big shoot. Don't know what that was. Just had to say something. Check your flanks. Oh, I should use this gun for this part.
Combat drone away.
Up. Boom, headshot. It's just like a red thing.
Huh.
I think that's the symbol for it being AI hacked.
Ah, okay.
And I shot it in the back of the head while it was hacked.
Brutal.
Hacking your target. Executing pseudo command.
It's pseudo. Isn't that a Linux thing?
It is.
I should know that because I'm literally taking a Linux course right now.
But it's saying I want to do this as a super user.
Okay, fine. I'll use my other gun against you. Yo, chill.
Man.
Sometimes this game is good. Yeah, sudo is what I thought at first, but then I thought, wait a second. It's Linux. I know this. Actually, I think she says Unix, which how on earth does like a kid that young know anything about Unix at all?
Nerdy parents?
Yeah. I guess her grandpa was like a weirdo millionaire who made a dinosaur theme park, so maybe she had nerdy parents.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe she's a spy.
Maybe she's an alien. That was the thing in like Men in Black, right?
I mean, there were yes, there were aliens in Men in Black.
I mean, no, sorry. There's a point where Will Smith is in to like do training and stuff for you know, or like to be tested to see if he can be Man in Black. Yeah, the combat test where like there's all the aliens and stuff. There's a little girl with a bunch of books, and he shoots the little girl in the head.
This should soften them up.
All right, yeah.
And then it's like, why do you shoot her? It's like, look at her. She's got all those fucking books.
She's up to no good.
What fucking little girls read about quantum physics? It's fucking alien. That's what that is.
Okay.
Assuming control.
And they're like, yes, sir, exactly correct. You get to be the Man in Black.
I had no idea Gath built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
I forget how long a kilometer is. Other than 1,000 meters, which I guess means 3,000 feet-ish.
3/5 a mile.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Sorry, Europeans. I'm an American. We only use different, weirder
This looks interesting.
systems of measurement. The weirdest thing is when... So I've been doing recipe stuff lately, and the weirdest thing is how recipes will mix, like metric and imperial, just like by fiat. It's like, yeah, use 300 grams of flour and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. It's like, what?
It's like you can say 15 milliliters. Like a tablespoon is almost exactly 15 milliliters.
So a tablespoon of vanilla extract is like a million too much. I meant to say teaspoon, but whatever.
Oh yeah, a teaspoon. That's a third as much.
Yeah.
I will go to bat for Imperial units.
I think they're okay for everyday use.
Yes, that is why I think that they are, because like I think that for scientific, I think for long distances, like it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Like who gives a shit? I don't give a shit if a kilometer is exactly 1,000. Like I don't know if I don't care if it's exactly 1,000 kilometers between like each degree of some bullshit. Like that doesn't matter. But like it's much easier for me to picture like, oh, if somebody says, oh yeah, I'm 6 foot tall. It's like easy, like I'm 176 centimeters tall. Like
it's easier for you to imagine though, because we grew up with that.
Sure. But I just find that in general, like feet and measurements like that are more built to be measured by the human body, so it's easier to like relate their sizes to yourself than like something in metric.
Ah, shit. I need to go. Dang it, I got shot in the butt before I could hit the 7 button.
No!
Okay, so we've instilled some,
danger.
Yeah, some danger. This doesn't feel that much harder than it used to be. It's still...
I will also go to bat for Fahrenheit as a measurement for temperature.
Fahrenheit is fine.
Because, like... you know, the way that Fahrenheit works is just like, you know, because the way that was developed was just Fahrenheit was just like, hey, I'm just gonna make it so like, you know, 0 is whatever cold I can get, and 100 is whatever hot I can get.
Target eliminated.
Yeah. He was a dingo, though, because he was using seawater.
Yeah.
And he used a deer instead of a person.
But you know what? That means that 0 in Fahrenheit is fucking cold, and 100 in Fahrenheit is fucking hot.
I mean, that's also true for her.
It's also for Celsius, but like, you know, like 100 in Celsius is too fucking hot.
Yeah, 100 in Celsius is water boiling.
Right. So like 0 to 100 is really fucking hot, but still livable by humans.
Yeah. Because it's the whole thing, they both were developed with the same idea in mind, which is to like take a naturally occurring temperature and set that as your baseline. Right. It's just Sir Fahrenheit fucked up twice, which is why the Fahrenheit system's kind of weird. It's like, okay, seawater freezes colder than regular water does, so 32, that's what water freezes at. And deers run a little bit hotter than humans do, so 100, that's the internal temperature of a deer is 100. That's why the internal temperature of a human is 98.6, because we run a little cooler. Although apparently humans have been cooling down over the last 2 centuries.
I have heard that.
And the best explanation is that we, as a people, we have fewer chronic infections, so our average temperature has went down. It's not fewer people have like tuberculosis and gum infections at all times.
Right, our bodies don't need to be running at a mild fever constantly in order to keep ourselves disinfected.
Yeah. Even just like some people within the population would raise the average. 100 F is perfectly low. Used to get like 110 in the summer where I used to live. Well, if you ask people here, like 70 is too hot because they're weirdos.
And now I will say, like, 100 is, you know, not safe for a extended period of time, but neither is 0. But, you know, I can exist in 100-degree weather for some time. I cannot live in 100-degree Celsius weather. My skin would boil off. That's how that works.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna... Can I hit this button? Nope.
We have been detected.
Damn it! I keep getting got by gun not reloading. Oh shit, we're getting flanked.
Oh jeez. Oh, by a lot too. Yike.
Dang it. So I tried to be smart and like no, don't do that. Not even that. Autosave. I tried to like set my teammates into the line of fire to keep them off my ass. And it actually worked, but then we got super touched. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. And I'm gonna stop.
I have a thought.
Yeah.
Could you go in with your like ultra weapon to like light up that first group of enemies?
I like the way you think. Also, use your sniper rifle. I keep telling you to use it.
Stop aiming your gun on a shepherd. God damn, that thing's a live fucking weapon.
Ooh, I forget to pick up this refined palladium. Also, I was wrong last time that I said palladium was heavier than platinum. It's the other way around. I regret the error.
I mean, it's a forgivable mistake.
Overriding turrets.
Take that.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay. Yeethaw.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that is an accurate.
No, that guy just got yeeted.
He did get yeeted.
I had no idea Gaff built stations this large.
Man, what if every character's timeline aware and they have to ask these same questions every time they die? And that's why Peepe asks questions so many times in a row, because he doesn't know that he's timeline aware, but he is. Oh. He's just getting them all out of the way.
Yep.
making our lore. Peepe Sands. Sands Undertale. This Peepe.
Sand Shepherd.
Man, that Toby Fox gets to make music for Pokemon now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can save here. Okay. Actually, what if I do this?
We have been detected.
Come to me.
Oh yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Hey, we're gonna make me fight these guys anyway.
Walk into... Nope. Okay, that orb just went into space.
Goodbye forever.
Just clipped through that wall.
Something. Cool.
Is this not doing what I want it to do?
Obstacle countermeasures. Watch your right.
Yeah, launch shields.
Nope, that killed them all.
Cool, great.
Threat neutralized.
Legion sniped that dude while he was floating.
Good fucking skeet shooting them, man.
I guess he is a robot.
Should have yelled pull for you. God damn.
And his light's still on. Alright, whatever. You just have to destroy the...
Yeah.
I love salvage. Peepe's favorite show is American Pickers. He knows it's fake. He doesn't care. He just really loves old bicycles.
Oh, okay.
American Pickers?
I didn't know that one.
It is a show about two charlatans going to junk heaps owned by people in the South and buying objects from them.
Cool.
And of course, to make it interesting, they seed the locations beforehand with interesting things.
Aww, dang.
Or at least they have to. I don't imagine how they don't do that.
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
It's like in Junkyard Wars. There's no way that junkyard had all that shit in it. They had to have put super stuff in it.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories.
Gonna make some deadly premonition voices at it.
We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
The heretics were biding their time, waiting for an opportunity to attack you.
If they reached this judgment before they left, we would have heard it in their thoughts. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
It's
either their fault or not your fault.
I think it's their fault is the meaner thing to say.
Yeah, because really we know that it's the indoctrination. They can get indoctrinated by the Reapers as well. Let's get some nice boy points.
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
That is definitely a good explanation of American Pickers' word number.
Gotcha.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Wait, I got mean boy? Okay, I got some nice boy.
Okay, alright. Some mean, some nice. That's fine.
Working with me is like fire and ice. I'm sure
there's kinds of bolts I can use.
I'm sure that's just a... I'm sure there's no reason for there to be Geth turrets in here.
Decorative.
That looks like a tower defense map. I thought that was in Mass Effect 3, not this one.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Yeah, he just said that to us.
In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. Yes, indicate which you want activated, and I will reprogram them. Alert. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Where are they at? Are they here yet?
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
The music's happening. What if I do this?
I just walk into it?
It seemed to work okay.
Yeah.
What got up there?
Huh.
Does my gun no longer have bullets on it? There we go. That's how you say that, right?
Yeah. Oh, my gun don't got no bullets on it anymore. All my bullets are off my gun.
My gun ran out of bullets. That's actually a thing you can say.
Yeah, it is. It ran off of bullets, though.
I almost walked right into that rocket. I'm gonna have to start. Oh, I can't go down there, so this is literally a tower defense. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Glad to see I can still take a rocket to the face even on my card.
Yeah.
Nothing's faster than fatigue on pause.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Alert. Heretic runtime downloading to mobile platforms.
Dang it, that should have hit.
Attacking your target.
I need shoot gun. Wait, why did my armor not come up? Did I hit ammo instead of the armor button?
Oh, you might have.
That would be really fun if I did that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I re-put ice bullets on my gun, and that made me not get my super tough shields that make me invincible.
Begin
Rough.
the upload now. Ready. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Well, that came from that side this time.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, lost shields.
Alright. You switch to your sniper.
Switch up!
We're doing this kind of... Actually, you're stationed at a really weird spot.
Executing pseudo command.
I didn't actually mean to activate that. Where are they at? Where's the bad guys?
You all too quick?
Heretic runtimes
Oh, there they
downloading
go.
to mobile platforms.
I love shooting just over the shoulders of evil robots.
It's just the best.
Time for this kind of bullet. use your stuff on those guys.
Long range kill. Alert. Heretic flood times downloading to mobile platforms.
How many waves there are of this?
No idea. Okay, won't hit the wrong button this time. This time I hit the right button.
There we go.
Hacking your target.
There we go.
Combat drone away.
They're not giving me a whole lot of ammo.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's some.
A little bit. Hey, don't be mean to me.
Stop bullying me with bullets.
Rockets! Maybe I'm supposed to be using these a lot more.
Yeah, probably.
Man, the really bad face chili makes me forget what sound is.
Yeah.
What was that?
Neutralization.
Alright, they gave me some more bullets for my gun.
Good.
I ran into Tali.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought you were Geth, Tally. Whoa.
Okay, so it was like 4 waves. 3 or 4 waves.
Analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
You don't have
It makes more sense to rewrite them.
Yeah, it basically does, especially if we're trying.
Also, it sounds way more horrifying if we consider they're all people that we're going to act differently.
Yeah.
If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Plus, after we make them us, they won't want to go back.
Yeah.
So you wanna juice them?
Yeah, let's juice them.
Juice
them. That sounds like a horrible thing to do to people.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
if they're
you either kill them or
your people will accept them back. Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum.
You think that it would also be dangerous to unshielded,
Back to the ship. Double time.
to unshielded inorganic forms, you know?
Yeah, Wow, we got a lot of good boy points for that one. Okay.
How many good points did we get?
30.
Oh. How's our good boy points looking? Got us to the next pip.
Yeah, okay. 3 out of 5 ain't bad. Yeah, also, I think in general, with storytelling, it's more interesting to leave characters alive than to kill them.
Tell that to George R.R. Martin.
I mean,
I wanna fucking
sure,
die.
Sure.
Enemy disabled.
Although I agree. Killing your characters is And one of my biggest gripes with fiction is when there's characters that just exist to get killed later. Usually it's just like a really manipulative way to do a thing.
Yep. I think it depends on how long a character is alive, but yeah.
It's like,
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or maybe probably also regular Full Metal is a good example. Because he got
Maze. Spoilers for an old anime. Maze dies.
Oh, I was gonna say he's a good example.
Yeah, that's what I was. I guess he is like a good example. It's because I don't know. Just Full Metal Alchemist is just like great, so he does things that I don't like well. I'm out of ammo of every type.
Oh boy. But the way that, like, you know, because you have the little girl whose name I forget.
The doggy.
That are distinct, separate people, distinct, separate entities until they're not.
Yeah, until you murder them with super claps because of their bad dad. Speaking of bad dads.
Oh yeah, a real bad dad.
Spoilers for spoilers for Full Metal Alchemist, an old anime you definitely should have seen by now.
Yeah.
One moment.
But then, you know, Maze Hughes, like, you know, he hangs out for a while, you get to know him a little bit, and then he dies. And you feel like you actually lost a character, as opposed to this little girl that you knew for the entirety of 15 minutes. And then a very sad thing happened.
And the sad thing happens.
Yep.
You got a new outfit.
But we did it.
You got a new outfit for Legion. And just, like, stuff. Cool.
And now in Mass Effect 3, presumably there will be a Geth stuff happening instead of, you know...
Mass Effect 3 does try to bring everything home to roost. It doesn't succeed in all of the ways you would want. The series definitely... Oh, man. Frozen
Oh, God. Frozen Peepe. He lives in the frozen time.
I'm on it, Joker.
That was Dio infiltrating in the ship.
Look at that
in the
swagger.
moment.
Shepard,
See his little swagger?
I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already
Well, you were there,
need to
Legion,
get
remember?
stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people.
How do you know about that? That never happened in this timeline?
Let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and
Well, she was willing to be exiled. It's we didn't let it happen.
Yeah, You're both right.
Should we use our nice points?
I don't know. We can use our angry boy points here.
Look at Peepe.
Well,
Look at this like body posture.
Yeah, Oh man, he's ready to fucking fight.
Look at you. Both of you. This is exactly what the Reapers want. Tally, of course the Geth are worried about your people. You want to destroy them.
It's not that simple.
And Legion.
This delivery is pretty funny.
Thinking? Are you trying to undermine this entire operation?
We did not intend to decrease operational efficiency.
We are on a mission. You can either fight at my side or get crushed under my heel. But you will not stand in my way.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
There. No, they made a...
He smiled!
He smirked, yeah!
He smiled, and then as the cutscene was ending, he immediately stopped.
Yeah,
it was like...
it's like he's like smiling for just long, and I was like, okay, enough of that.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, fucking... Man... God, fucking Peepe just going and being like, listen, I'm a bigger dick than either of you. You can just fucking hate me instead, okay?
Chill your shit out. Not Peepe.
How may I help you, Commander?
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip.
Are you gonna swoop again?
I've been through the reclaiming of... I've lived a full life.
Okay.
I'll see you later,
Commander.
Guess not.
We can't... The amazing things only happen once.
Yeah. If I were better at QA, then I would be able to get a solid repro on it, but I'm not.
Spinny.
Shepard.
Shepard.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic?
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there.
Do you remember a planet with like monkeys on it, and they had like the sensor module?
From your hard suit.
The monkey has the data chip.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available.
Okay, that's the end of the conversation. Great.
Shepard.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We can do this now.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
So it's actually funny. The thing that he uses, this Geth contacts to get is actually an Alliance rifle. So the super it's like how Grunt can use the super shotgun. He can use the super sniper rifle.
Word.
Shepard.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledge.
Is that literally all I can talk to you about? Nope.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted.
Do they really still use radio?
Millennia, seeking
I guess so.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself.
This game's subtitles use 2 hyphens instead of an M-dash.
Relays, our technology.
Yeah, it's weird.
By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Alright. Well, do you have a government? Your robot government?
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
They effectively use a direct democracy.
Impose consensus from a single point of view in autocracies by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Speed of
Spooky.
light.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed.
I guess they use
Human
fiber
hardware
optic
does not
or whatever.
This method. Your analog oral
Or
communication is inefficient.
superconductors.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually funny. People think about electricity traveling at near light speed and in cables. It's actually really slow. The flow of electrons through a copper wire travels at similar speeds to like molasses or honey. The actual flow of specific electrons is really slow. But the force, finger quotes, it's sort of like pneumatics, where the actual oil doesn't travel down the whole pneumatic hose, but the pressure exerted by it moves the oil at the end, even though you're putting pressure on the other side. It's kind of like that, only it's the self repelling forces. I don't really understand it. I just know that the actual electrons go slow.
Yep.
Okay, we talked about that.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I have questions about the GAIDEN. I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus.
Yes, speed of light, my hinder.
Yeah, goddamn.
So we got him a super. He's basically fully upgraded now.
Cool.
Yes, we can go. We can go talk to Tal. Actually, let's go talk to research station. Do some researching.
Yeah.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard.
Okay, we'll search full body Shepard condoms.
Yeah, Edie.
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Edie, generate full body Shepard condom.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing. Anything else? Yes, Commander.
Prototype. Yeah, that. I'll need a little bit more platinum.
Dang, just a little bit more platinum. Mean up that sniper.
Okay, we need a lot more platinum, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah,
For that. A lot more platinum. Yeah. I don't think I need to retrain.
Nah.
Well, let's go talk to Tali. She's probably not gonna be cool with us yet.
Who knows? We handle that by being angry.
Yeah, we do that. We do that. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I need to take the dog out for a few minutes. So I'm gonna look at space.
Excellent.
And you can either keep the chat. You can keep the chat warm, or you can go get a drink or something. We'll be back here in a few minutes.
So yeah, see you in a few minutes, everybody. Hello, chat. I'm back. Look at that space. It's a lot of stars. That is a lot of stars moving very quickly. How fast are we moving right now to see stars move like that? Or are we just in like some sort of nice like bit field or something? Like there's a bunch of space planes in floating by outside the window. People to admire. You ever just think about things? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hello.
Yeah. You look at everything's cool. Cool. Yes, everything is cool.
Excellent.
The Scrumpy has been let outside.
Good.
Well, you can talk to Zaid, see what he has to say.
Yeah.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Oh yeah.
Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit.
Yeah?
I knew this girl once. Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had
Cool.
this whole thing going. Until she sold me out to the blood pack. Put a sour note on the relationship. I should let you go.
Okay, that's all we get.
Okay, well. Cool.
Just making sure he doesn't have one in the bathroom.
That would be a bummer.
He's got one on Jokey. He's throwing knives at a metal wall.
Wow. That's a fun time, I guess.
I'm gonna throw a knife, Shepard. I can stick him in a wall made of metal.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing.
Have you got time to talk?
For you? But I understand if you need to find something.
I don't want to risk
Alright.
No boner protection yet. Full body
Dang.
immersion.
Well, guess it's time for another story mission then?
I guess so. What if we just did the Always Sunny thing and shaved Peepe's entire body except for the mustache and put him in and dipped him in Purell? Like, I just wanted to be clean.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the.
We don't really have any other missions to do. It's literally.
No, that's it. You've got, like, defeat Ganon on your bar now, and that's basically all you got.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle.
What shuttle mission are we doing?
You can decide who to take with you.
Ooh.
I'm on my way. Joker, the ship is yours. Don't scratch the paint.
Aye, Commander.
Fucking love. God, I just noticed how many fucking straps his his gloves in that outfit have.
Lots of strappies.
What a fucking nerd.
I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know either. Like, they just sort of decided for us that we are doing a thing on a shuttle.
I mean, I know the story beat that's about to happen, but I don't know why we're going on a shuttle.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
Oh no, to a rock!
A big old rock.
Oh, shit.
But you can see the textures do the thing that Peepe's neck was doing in that one shot. Even though this is a movie file. That means that happened when they rendered it, and then they said, well, that's not worth fixing.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
Yes, wouldn't scrubbing the IFF, like,
what? You're crazy.
Do the opposite of what you needed it for? It's like if you took an RFID tag and then, like, wiped it, it would just be, it would have the ID embedded in it that you needed anymore.
No. But then, what if all we need is an RFID chip?
Ah, which that's all.
RFID chip.
That's all it's checking for.
Yeah.
Is if it has one.
Damn it.
I wouldn't doubt that that's if, like, hotel towels do. Anyways, we're playing as Joker.
Oh, cool. Rad. His bird legs.
We can close the
Oh, good.
Oh. Maybe we can. Why don't I get a gun? Why doesn't Joker get a gun?
Because if he holds it, he'd break his arms.
Don't waste this chance. Go, Joker. Go. God damn it.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Hell yeah.
What happens if I come over here? I didn't actually know what to... Oh!
Okay, sure. Cool.
We just had to run towards the big bug and get eaten.
Yep.
Wow. Thanks, phone. Oh, okay. So,
yeah.
Do we... Okay, I want to close the shutties. Am I going here?
No, I think you're just following the red lights.
Oh, I can sprint.
Oh, nice.
Ah, but it only does that much. It makes the camera zoom out, and I don't actually know if his, like, animations change.
You're our only shot, Joker. Go! Joker, don't waste this chance. Go!
Didn't you die in the intro, Steve Bloom?
Yeah, but he's been resurrected into a new body.
Again, because he was also Grunt.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Down the Jeffries tube. Do you know why they're called Jeffries tube in Star Trek?
I don't know why.
It's named after a crew member of the show production team.
Ah, uh-huh. That series, the Jeffries tube, named it because Jeff wasn't here. We built it.
Yeah, it's probably because Jeff was the the guy who built the set, so they got to be Jeffries tube.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
Yeah, it makes me think of the speedrunner thing.
Alright, I'm at
oh right.
It's like, oh, we call this Jeffries tube because Jeff wasn't here. We wanted to make fun of him.
That's where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is
Wow.
behind you.
Wow. Like robot overlord joke or horny computer?
Both.
Ha!
Into the tube. Get this smooth 60 frames animation.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
I need a gun. Can I go this way? You'll probably just kill me again, right? They stole this gameplay mechanic from planes, because you're supposed to follow the lights when you're in a plane that's experiencing problems, aren't you?
Engineering is clear
Yeah.
of hostiles.
I think also like
Proceed
movie
immediately to
theaters,
minimize
it's just like, yeah, follow the lights
protection.
on the floor.
Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Oh, this is Jeffrey. That was his tube.
Yeah, it's his tube.
I'm sealing the engine room.
They used to call them extremely strong bone shafts, but then when Jeff got on the crew, we felt that was in poor taste.
Mm-hmm.
Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Ah, my bones.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
Man, you think Shepard took every important person on that?
No.
Yeah, he had to make sure his war squad was there with him.
Yeah. It's like, let's see. I'm gonna bring all 10 of my friends and Dr. Chakwas.
And Dr. Chakwas. Did she come with us?
I don't know. I didn't see her. I feel like if we saw her die, we would have,
Yeah.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
Oh, my mouse was off the screen.
We'll determine fault later.
That's not what I wanted to say.
The IFF is clean and online. With Edie hooked in, we can go through the Omega-4 relay anytime we want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming, even if I were not.
Whoa.
Oh.
Peepe
yeah,
loves robots. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Is Peepe true to himself, or does he love robots?
I think he is a sauce off of robots.
He likes robots.
Edie has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Stop. What?
I'll give the order soon. Get to your stations and secure for general quarters.
Great. Here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
How do we fly the ship with only, like, this many crew members?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go see what the damages were.
Yeah. Fire nice. Well, Morton's okay. That's the only important character.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
Solarians age rapidly.
No, I'm lying.
Morton here is like 30 or 40, so he's really, really old.
People, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Your nephew got tenure at 16?
Peepe doesn't understand
anything.
anything.
Or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize Galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too.
Smiling Peepe.
Honored to be part of
Yeah.
Help preserve
That's
Galaxy
actually a
before
decent-looking smiling Peepe. That wasn't the worst.
They got his good angle. There's only one of them. They have to be used sparingly.
We'll be proud to see
They nailed the design. Perfect angle to actually.
Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case, regardless. Thank you.
And stage right.
Fantastic. And we never see him again.
Yeah, he just leaves. I guess we can talk to Jakey.
Commander,
yeah.
Can I help you with something?
Normandy
Any
upgrades.
thoughts on how to
We've got the best armor available. The rest...
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
We're both warriors.
I heard you were big in the Alliance.
Yeah.
Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
Okay.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you.
They have a new surgery. It's called the Peepe-tastic. It's where they surgically alter your face to be like you. They use a bunt cake pan.
Yes, you didn't focus test right. I wonder why. What was wrong?
I don't like it, but I can see benefit in keeping some things from the public.
Maybe. And Cerberus isn't exactly
right here.
I guess so.
Right.
I should get back to work. Good.
Thanks, Jacob. Your name was Jacob, right? Thanks, Jacob. Oh no! The dateable
oh no,
yeoman is gone.
Well, rip that yeoman. Is our doctor friend gone?
Oh yeah, I'll check the crew quarters. Where are all the crew at? Chambers never scored. Dr. Chakwa's... Nope.
Is gone.
Is gone. Oh, but the Legion is over here.
Unceremoniously murdered.
Is abducted by...
Well, I guess abducted. I guess we'll probably see her again, but...
Shepard.
I have questions about the gap. I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I have to get back.
Acknowledged. Shepard.
Just like having Rex on board again.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long
they will consider their words and deeds.
At the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments,
humans can also do that. You can think really fast if you need to.
You tend not to be able to communicate it to yourself.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Please try again later.
I have to get back.
Acknowledged.
Are you not gonna reminisce with me? I guess not. I guess. Remember that time I brought you to Tali's trial? I don't know.
Was that fun? Of course
know.
You don't remember that.
I don't know why I do.
It's so weird. All of a sudden, my face was back to being all gunky.
It wasn't smoothed out anymore.
Shepard, need me?
You got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took... Don't worry,
have you got a minute?
Hey, Garrus isn't going to want to be cool with us either.
Dang.
It's like the people of this deck are all dicks.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess we can't do that because we can't bone Garrus.
Yeah.
He's not boneable. Although Jacob isn't boneable by us either.
Taking the time to help me with my sister.
Oh, we haven't talked to her since then.
Yeah, we haven't.
Oriana in time without your help.
Yeah, you couldn't, because I'm Peepe. Your new armor looks really stupid, but not as bad as your old armor.
Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
It's nice to see you smile. Such a shitty thing to say.
Yeah, God, it is.
Who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself?
I would have liked to convince Niket.
I just shot him in the background.
Why he betrayed me.
Oh God, fucking his dumbass outfit. So good.
But I did what I had to do.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that.
That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted specifically to say you should smile more, so we know that Peepe's a big piece of shit. He touched my vest.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Thank you, Commander. My sister is safe.
He slipped
right off. He's too smooth.
He's just too smooth. Why did she touch like the hem of my vest? Was that supposed to be erotic or what?
Let me touch one of your fucking. Let me touch your rib cage. Like what?
Quiet around here. I miss the crew.
Wow, you actually acknowledge it.
So cute. You're all she talks about in that sweet rainbows and butterflies kind of way. She loves you, Shepard. Be good to her.
Oh God! Look at Peepe's neck. Oh no! Did you?
Zaid's strolling around
Oh
like
God!
Why?
20 years.
Man, I gotta say they really edged it up for the Mass Effect 2 original characters.
What do you mean?
I'm just thinking about like the characters, and it's like, well, Tali's not really a murder hobo. I'm trying to think about how many like of our crew members in this game, in particular, are murder hobos.
Nabobin.
Nabobin. He got Kasumi here. He got
I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch.
You got the
It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine.
Asari lady.
Yeah.
She's a murder hobo.
Yeah, Morinth is definitely a murder hobo.
I mean, really, both of them were murder hobos. Just one of them was doing it for justice, and one of them for
pleasure.
For pleasure. Thane's a murder hobo.
Do you need something?
His fucking glasses.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
I don't know that word.
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls?
I don't know. My dad is making baby talk at the dog.
Aww.
Because she's a big fat idiot.
Oh, that's adorable.
She is very cute.
Yeah, they just turned Garrison into a murder hobo.
Yeah. We did that. You can.
I mean, okay, sure.
In Mass Effect 1, you can either harden him or like baby him, and we hardened him because Peepe is too hard.
Too hard.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately, I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
That sounds great.
Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's weird.
You're weird.
That's a strange way of looking at yourself.
You're weird.
Humans often believe in a soul distinct from
yeah, sure.
I should get back to my
Okay, well, anyway, bye.
I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Oh, I thought he said you're lovely. That's what I wanted to say.
Aw.
I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with
Well, it
someone.
used to be a lot more
Get out of
diverse
this room
before this
now.
exact moment, but...
Yeah.
I won't keep you.
Have a few minutes to talk.
I shall return to my meditation.
We might have missed, like, a Garrus conversation, maybe. I don't know.
Nah, it's fine. Garrus is kind of boring in this game.
Yeah, who cares? We don't need to, like, get 100... I never set out to 100% anything.
Yeah.
Let's talk to our sexy vampire lady.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind, but I just had to get out of those clothes.
You've been through a lot.
I'm always fine, Shepard. I learned hundreds of years ago to look out for myself.
How do you handle such a solitary life?
I get lonely at times. I never really feel the love of another, at least not for long. I don't suppose there's anything I can do about that. But I want you to know something. My lovers spent their last moments experiencing pleasure you can't imagine. Like Neff. She died because her nervous system overloaded with an ecstasy so great she couldn't handle it.
It's like that time I tried snorting pixie sticks.
Why tell me this?
It's just something to think about. You're unique. You've lived through the impossible. If anyone could survive, now's not the time.
She just wanted a quickie before the suicide mission.
I'm always fine, Shepard. I learned hundreds of years ago to look out for myself.
We'll look out for you. But you have to
Lunchtime, boys!
Of course. It's strange and new for me, but I'll do my best. I won't make trouble among your crew if that's what you're asking.
I should go.
So soon?
I've heard...
Well, don't stay away too
I heard
long.
Drill described as the most important poet of the last 2 decades.
Shit.
You think that's correct? Maybe talk to all of these people.
Yeah, likely.
Because it's like, he certainly is something close to a poet. And he certainly had a very large cultural impact for his writings. Yeah,
I mean, I can't, but I also don't follow poetry in any way, so that feels a little bit unfair.
Important to other poets or important to the common man? I think both.
Yeah?
Let's talk to our adult baby.
Shepard.
Yeah.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow.
Yeah, but Horse ebooks, yeah, they betrayed
black,
us.
You see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
It's okay if you hate Garrus. I won't be okay.
Yeah. Is this Krogan insight? Realizing you hate someone enough to justify torture?
It's not torture. He's dead. But sure, it's wrong. The crime against us was bad, so the message had to be equal or worse. It's not Okir's hate, and it's not who they are. It's what they did. Thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why this is important.
We're teaching our adult baby what violence is like.
Yeah, excellent. I'm starting to realize this violence is systemic.
It's like, and I like it!
That's great. I first thought violence was just random and for the moment, but now I realize that it's there's a whole policy behind it.
Yeah! Feels good.
Politics is back, baby!
Yeah!
Ah, woo!
I'm horny for hammers.
This mission takes me back. Joker handled himself well. Should have come back here and got a real weapon.
You mean this piece of shit?
Did real well for a ship with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only 2 types don't buckle at that point. trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference.
What's the difference? One's a job, the other's mental illness.
I don't understand.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Meet the Sniper is a good video.
Too bad there'll never be any more. Rip in peace.
Yep.
It's Team Fortress 2.
They still do community support for like tournaments and stuff.
It's like 3 people though.
It's like nothing. It's basically nothing.
I think a lot of their team actually got shipped over to Artifact when it was new.
Rip.
Also Rip Camp Santo.
Yeah, goddamn.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
Hey.
What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax.
It's weird how not everyone is giving me their pre-suicide mission
Besides,
spiels.
if I wanted it, I'd take
Yeah.
it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Tell Peepe about
Tell
this.
me about the cult.
Cult.
It's hard
What's
to
a
imagine you in a
cult?
That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers.
We did all the
Drugs
loyalties.
and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
You're bitter as hell. I'm Peepe and I
Yeah.
say the obvious.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
Hey, you did me a favor helping with that base, but don't lecture me. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit.
I'm so fucking badass.
Piracy, theft of
I'm
military
so
craft,
edgy.
destruction of a
Have you ever heard of a guy
station,
named Joss
and
Whedon?
vandalism. That was a good one.
You ever wonder if you
God,
did
just the
something
Joss
differently?
Whedon character.
No.
Oh, it hurts.
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know what? Still, it was odd.
Okay.
They call me Jossie. The Irish guy and the New Englander are gone.
Oh no.
So it's just gonna be... It's just time for Bone Zone.
Oh ho.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you, but I understand if you need to find something... someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested.
I just saved. What happens if I say
Tell me I
this?
can't risk it.
Of course. No hard feelings, Shepard. Shepard,
Have you got time to
I
talk?
really need to clean up
Nope.
this.
I'll let you
Okay,
Oh,
if you
dang.
say that, that
Okay,
destroys
cool.
the boner quest. So that's,
Gotcha.
that's why we made a
less than-
saving.
yeah.
Man, what are,
Phew.
what are we doing that boner quest?
That's a good question. Goddamn.
We might have goofed it, but that's
Maybe.
fine.
Maybe.
Peepe gets close to, but does not get to finish his boner quest.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I think that's all we can talk to. So let's change our clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Finish the game
Get changed,
classier.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's take a look at our customized gear. Casual appearance. We got this one. We haven't used this one at all. This is the one you start the game with.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the one I usually use. Because it's that one, but without the Cerberus shit on it.
Yeah.
We're going with gloves. Full body
Yes,
glove.
hell yes.
Full body glove.
Full body glove. Oh, is this the Peepe condom?
That's the Peepe condom. And also, we're getting towards the end of the game, which means we gotta go. Well, we have to use some kind of visor.
Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, man. The Archon visor is pretty fucking strong.
Yeah, pretty good. It hides too much of the Peepe, though. If that was like clear,
Yeah,
not
you're right.
orange, I'd be all over it.
I mean, I think that's just the previous one. Or, you know, the previous visor.
Yeah.
Go back a few.
Here's the GIMP. We've used this one, we've used this one, and we've used this one. And this
Yeah, I feel like visor and sentry and interface are like the most Peepe for our book.
Yeah. So this one is headshot damage. I kind of like the visor because of the gap between the actual visor and the Which one are you into?
I'm kind of a fan of the visor.
Visor it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Orb.
Yep.
You click on it and it shakes.
Who is Peepe hanging with in here to get some like wine glasses on the table?
Not Tolly, because she can't eat and drink the same food we do. Medal of Honor. You got some shippies. I think we probably missed some of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could have a model of the Destiny Ascension, but we don't. Okay, here. Oh, this is from the Elusive Man. Alright, so it's team status. I think everybody's loyal. Everybody gets to circle.
Great.
Do you like gray or white?
Ooh, white's kind of cool.
She has 3.
You
gotta go with the visor here.
Oh yeah, God. Who cares? Either of her alternate outfits is way better.
Yeah, this is the fucking shades. And of course we have to do him with the shades.
Yeah, definitely.
Is this red or black? Some of these they spent more effort on than the others.
Yep.
Surprising that Garrus has 3. The ones that people like get 3, because there's like 2 in the game and then 1 that's DLC.
Right, yeah.
Anyways, I think that's going to be
All
it
right.
for now.
Cool.
We'll be trundling towards the end game next time.
Yeah.
We might actually finish the game next time.
Ooh, interesting.
Or if not next time, then definitely the time after.
Then, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so that's going to be it for now. Thanks, Malamet, for the resub earlier. Let's make our savey. And we'll be trundling towards the end of Mass Effect 2.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.